Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we are playing Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Hello? Okay. Be gone. Caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's old rifle out of the storage.
Worship me! I go unwillingly. Worship me, Father!
Public lecture by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft and the beast system. That was a close call.
Jesus.
I can't tell if these areas are repeating or what.
I have forgotten the Bible unwillingly.
Goodness, Father Garcia. Okay, Father Garcia, you're hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Clifford. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlight I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather performed the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person.
I have support you, Michael, unwillingly.
I'm going to take it that that saving symbol means that it saves, well, that cassette symbol, not cassette, floppy disk. Okay, so Bob is not dead. These areas are definitely repeating. Alright. I turned down the volume a little bit because the music was getting to me. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was the guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. How lovely. Check the upstairs first. Oh, this painting is covering. So I'm guessing that's Amy. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I just don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. think you'll need more than Bob. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Annie about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances, spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So, I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. A lot of things that could be. Guess we're going downstairs. The crib, of course. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It's really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter you ask what's the weirdest thing I've ever seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. I don't know how to pronounce that, so sorry. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San de la Muerta, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerta. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerta, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Layton.
He is here.
How did I get upstairs? You know, are we not going to answer that? Whoa, here she comes.
Get out! Exorcism.
Darn. Alright, we're gonna try and not get killed this time. Darn. Alright, I got down the stairs this time and banished her once. Darn. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand how this works. Do I go out the front door? Darn.
You feel me?
Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceeding of the rite for long. Mrs. Barton was hysterical, and the thing that was inside of Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Aldred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Aldred lying on his back unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. How lovely. Darn. Right, so I went downstairs.
You feel me? I heard a door open upstairs.
Okay. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, father, maybe it's redacted, I don't know, or it's cut out, with blank, when I confronted her, she blank managed to cut the power to the house and blank her own parents with their own blank. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. Joan. Stop. You shouldn't be doing that.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
out. Ouchie. Nothing. Okay, wait a sec. Ooh. Yikes. Goodness. This is getting on my nerves. Oh.
More this.
Okay, third time's the charm. Darn. Fourth time the charm, right? Darn. 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 I'm guessing that I just can't be in range of a circle. Okay, that's just unfair. No, come on. Okay, surely. Okay, no, it's not surely. Okay. I got to this point again. Is it banished? Be gone. Just jumped out the window. Alright. Hey, the crosses are back to normal. Achievement unlocked the first time, the last time. What does that say? Kill her. No.
A gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet, okay. This feels like a trap. I'm not that dumb. There's no reason to go either of these ways. We're going. Also, why is there so many trees now? I just realized that. There's a fox. Oh, it looks to be a little dead animal. There's a deer. Fox and deer. No, I refuse. I will carry on. Wasn't expecting that. Oh! He's gonna run over. Oh.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Game over, ending 5 out of 5 when faith endures. Oh, there were a couple of endings. Oh, police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut. After the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by motorists yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or an exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. Well, I'm going to leave the video there for today. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please leave a like, comment, if you subscribe, if you did, as that would make my day. And I hope it made your day. And, just make sure to take care of yourself. Not sure if you guys want to see me continue this series. I like it so far. It seems to be interesting. But, yeah. Just make sure to have a wonderful day. And, take care of yourself, everybody. I will see you all in the next video. See you then.